Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting and beautiful content like this. Please leave a comment to let me know what you think about this video and if you liked it. Watch the video to the end to see all the highlights and not miss a thing. I hope you enjoy watching it now. Your Michael Peter. The Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral, officially known as the Metropolitan Cathedral and Parish of St. Vitalis and of the Immaculate Conception, dedicated to Mary, under her title, Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception and to St. Vitalis of Mailand, is the ecclesiastical seat of the Metropolitan Archdiocese of Cebu in Cebu, Philippines. Cebu was established as a diocese on August 14, 1595. It was elevated as a Metropolitan Archdiocese on April 28, 1934, with the dioceses of Dumaguete, Maasin, Tagbilaran, and Talibon as suffragans. Before being raised as a primatial church in Cebu, the church was one of the first churches in the Philippines, besides the Basilica del Santo Niño, dedicated to St. Vitalis and built near the fort in April 1565 by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, Fray Andrés de Urdaneta and Fray Diego de Herrera. Construction of the cathedral took many years due to frequent interruptions, brought about by lack of funds and other unexpected events. At one time, funds meant for the building of the cathedral were diverted to the Moro Wars. The death of an incumbent bishop who spearheaded the construction, reconstruction and vacancies in the office were also factors. The architecture of the church is typical of Spanish colonial churches in the country, namely, squat and with thick walls to withstand typhoons and other natural calamities. The facade features a trefoil-shaped pediment, which is decorated with carved reliefs of floral motifs, an IHS inscription and a pair of griffins. The Spanish royal coat of arms is emblazoned in low relief above the main entrance, reflecting perhaps the contribution of the Spanish monarch to its construction. During World War II, much of the cathedral was destroyed by Allied bombings of the city. Only the belfry, built in 1835, the facade, and the walls remained. It was quickly rebuilt in the 1950s under the supervision of architect José Ma. Zaragoza during the incumbency of Archbishop Gabriel Reyes. In 1982, a mausoleum was built at the back of the sacristy at the initiation of Cardinal Archbishop Julio Rosales. It serves as a final resting place for the remains of Cebu's bishops and clergy. Rosales, who died 3 months after inauguration of the mausoleum, is interred there along with Archbishop Manuel Salvador, a coadjutor Archbishop of Cebu, Archbishop Mariano Gaviola, the Archbishop of Lipa, 1981 to 1993, and most recently, Rosales' successor, Ricardo Vidal. The remains of Bishop Juan Bautista Gorordo, the first Filipino and Cebuano Bishop of Cebu, are also interred there. The cathedral was renovated for the 75th anniversary celebration on April 28, 2009, of the elevation of Cebu into an archdiocese. An application is pending at the Vatican for the cathedral's elevation into a minor basilica in honor of St. Vitalis, an early Christian martyr. His feast day coincides with the day the image of the Santo Niño de Cebu was found almost 450 years ago, as well as the anniversary of the elevation of Cebu into an archdiocese. The present cathedral rector and moderator of the team of pastors is Camilo Alia, who was appointed in 2019. He succeeded Ruben Labajo, who was named moderator of the team of pastors of the parish of St. Francis of Assisi in Balambon, later ordained as auxiliary bishop of Cebu and currently moderator of the team of pastors of the parish of Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary in P. Del Rosario Street, Cebu City. Endowed with the status of a full-fledged parish, the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral comprises the civil barangays of Tinago, San Roque, Santo Niño, T. Padilla, Diaz, Tillero, and Parian, all located in the southeastern and downtown area of Cebu City. Church of St. Vitalis. Before dispatching to the Philippines, Legazpi was mandated to build a church near the assigned fort by the Spanish crown. When the Spaniards landed in Cebu, it was the feast of St. Vitalis, April 28, 1565, and Hay honored the saint as their patron and advocate. His feast is kept every year, and his day observed. On May 8, 1565, the sites for the Spanish quarters and the church of St. Vitalis were chosen, and the site of the house where the Santo Niño was found, as the site of the monastery of the name of Jesus, now Basilica del Santo Niño, and from the said house the child Jesus was brought to the church in solemn procession, and with the great devotion, rejoicing, and gladness of all the men. Arriving at the church, they all adored it, and placed it on the principal altar, and all vowed to observe, sanctify, and celebrate solemnly as a feast day each year, the day on which it had been found. Juan de Medina, prior of the Santo Niño convent, circa 1603, alluded to the days of discovery of the Santo Niño, 9, and said the tradition was continued that the image was taken out and carried in procession to the cathedral, after a paper has been signed, by decree of the justice, that it will be given back to the same religious. It is known that the first church is the cathedral now because by 1598 there were two churches besides it in Cebu, San Nicolas, founded in 1584, and the Santo Niño convent to which the two churches would administer the natives, while the first Cebu bishop Pedro de Agurto would cater to the Spaniards in the St. Vitalis church chosen as the cathedral. 11. When Cebuana anthropologist Astrid Sala Boza effectively settled the controversy of the site where the image of the Holy Child was found, she also showed the Metropolitan-Cathedral as the first erected church. Many times the church was destroyed and rebuilt. Even being raised as cathedral, it suffered many destruction.